am the bearer of bad news today. But I feel like most of you know this. Whoever's in this situation, you probably know what I'm about to tell you. But here's your confirmation. And if you didn't know, you're about to. We have a vacation and someone you know is undependable and insincere. And both of these pictures, one is a kite. It's a kite and a feather and the wind chimes. Like all these things, they blow in the wind, you know, they're not stable, they're not solid. They're floating around. There's no commitment coming. There isn't. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, and we have work it, girl, mistake, and respect your body. And I feel that's the energy you're in, is you feel like you're being used, right? Like you're a working girl and this person ain't even paying you, you know? They're not even paying you for a good time. But they're coming in, taking it. It was fun to start with, but you're realizing it's a mistake. And you're getting this respect for your body. You're like, no, hell no. Like, I deserve better than that. And we have glitter. All that glitters is not gold. If they seem too good to be true, maybe they are. Yeah, and that's what you're realizing now. Is that this person isn't all that you thought they were. And I mean, some of you might have actually got with this person thinking that it was going to lead to a relationship, to some kind of commitment, but they just kept playing you, and, you know. Or it could be an ex, because you've got someone from the past. So for some of you, this could be a very determined ex who keeps popping up. Keeps popping back in like the wind. In they come, out they go. Remember the bones, like remember the good times we had. I promise I've changed, I'll be better. But no, nothing changes, right? And then we have, it's time to cut ties, you have done all you can. And this popped up the other day in one of my Instagram posts. This card with the scissors. It's time to move on. You've done all you can. Like, you have took this person as far as they can go, because you're just not on the same wavelength. You're not in the same energy, the mindset. You want different things. It's run its course. It's run its course. And you may even want to cut ties, like do a cord cutting ritual. If you want to get rid of this person's energy so you're not still attached to them and feeling these feelings. You know, get the old string out, do a little bit of witchcraft, a little bit of hoodoo voodoo. But right, we have a lighthouse, a person who is there for you, strong, steady and reliable. With luxury, you are about to receive an unexpected treat. It far surpasses your expectations. Ooh la la, right? See, it's like the lighthouse. You're on the lookout. You're flashing your... You're not flashing that. You're not flashing that. You're flashing your light. You're shining your light to all the ships. And what they say, you know, there's plenty more fish in the sea. It's like you're letting it known that you're looking, you're searching. And you're going to be getting people coming towards you. And it far surpasses your expectations. So, wow. Something good's coming in for you. Something luxurious. And I'm looking at this room. It looks like a posh hotel room. So you might be meeting up with someone soon. And they're going to knock you off your feet. Because we have, right? We have walk away and trust with, what are these called? A compass. Yeah. A compass, that's the word. So walk away and trust the direction you're heading. That's what they're saying, right? The universe, your spirit guides, whatever. They're saying walk away from this person and trust me. Someone's going to see you shining your light and they're going to swim towards you. Yeah, it's going to blow your mind. I really see something good coming in once you've ditched this energy from the past. Yeah, and anyone who watches my readings knows that I do not give dates and times. I don't like doing that because it could be different for everyone. But August, it literally says August. And the moon, and I had... all week I've been doing these readings, and every time there's a moon, it's a full moon. There's like, I don't know what the energy is at the moment, but there's something to do with a moon. And I know we have a blue moon coming up. And a blue moon means once in a lifetime. It's rare. It doesn't happen very often. It's very special and unique. And look, there's a big moon here as well. I just noticed. Something special's coming in. Let's find out. Let's get rid of the past. I'm going to clean this up. Let's yeet this far away. Yeet. And I've never said yeet in my life. I don't know if that's a sign for someone, but... I've never said yeet. Never. Tell us about this new person, I don't know. What happens when they leave and head in a new direction? What is this luxuriness? Luxuriness? I don't know if that's even a word, but we're going with it. Luxurious, that would be the one. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have U-turn. U-turn, okay? You change direction. Decide what you really want. Bliss. Right. You have to watch my other reading. I'm going to link it at the end. Wow. You see this? It's a window cleaner. And I just did a reading. And it was all about a window that was foggy and you couldn't see through it. And all you could do was hear, and you couldn't decide if it was a party or if it was a war because you couldn't see. You could just hear all this chaos. And I said, somebody, a masculine figure, is going to come and clean your windows. And that's a freaking window cleaner. And they're going to clear up all the confusion. So yeah, maybe you were confused about this person you're in a situationship with. You weren't sure if there was something going on, if they were the one, if they're playing you about. Wow, go and watch that reading if you want. I'm not gonna make you, but if you want to, because that is a huge sign. Wow. But yeah, turn it around because you've decided that you want something better, you want something true. You want the real deal, baby. And bliss. And that's a good start. Goodbye. Oh, your ancestors. Okay, I'm really picking up your ancestors specifically. Oof. And I just heard like someone's grandma saying like, hell nah. They don't like this person. Follow your heart. Yeah, see, they want you to find something good for you. And it is good to have fun and stuff, but like, we all want to be loved. And they want you to be loved, like your ancestors want you to be loved. Oh. Love, it came out. See, I just said. Man, your ancestors are here. You know that shit's about to get real and important if your ancestors bust in the reading. Ooh. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Wow. This person is the king narcissist. Oh, they're like chuck him away. I just had a picture of a trash can. They're like, chuck it in the bin. Get in the bin. Holy crap. Commitment with the rings. You see, they're like, no, there is something better for you. Fake. What is better? Fire. Ooh. A hot-headed person, someone with a quick temper. Shit. They still want to talk about this narcissist. This person isn't nice. They're love bombing, they're doing what they do. They're giving you false promises of commitment. Confirmation. I keep hearing confirmation. Someone's ancestor is like, you tell them they're right, they're on the right track. Yeah, you've been suspecting this. You knew. Anything else from the ancestors? This has come up twice, but I didn't pull it out, but I saw it. Whoa. No way. Look at it, right? It's a picture of whoa, and I was saying someone's grandma specifically. That won't be for everyone, but it will be for somebody, like somebody's grandma especially. Know your boundaries. Don't let anyone push you beyond them. Yeah, they really want you to set some healthy boundaries with this person. No means no. And don't let them snoop back around. Ride in like riders of the storm, coming in hot and heavy. But the thing about this person, and I just heard get out while you can, because I feel like the more you I don't know how to put this kindly, the more you fornicate. Thanks, Gran. The more you fornicate with this person, the more you get wrapped up in their energy, because if this person is a narcissist or has, strong narcissistic traits, then they're good. They're good at this. They've been doing this a long time. Every time they enter you, you enter them. You're exchanging energy and they're gaining a piece of your soul each time. It's like, you're giving yourself to them. They're taking it. And that is like high energy manipulation. It's one of the highest forms. But the higher frequency you are, right? The more powerful you are energetically, spiritually, like you're a high level being. That's when you don't want to mess around with people, to put it politely. Because you are on a very high vibration and it will attract narcissists to come in and steal it from you. And the easiest way is through sex. Very easy, and it's easy to get you that way. Yeah, the power of lust and magic spells that are done through lust, through body contact, through your bodies, it's really powerful. Because you are powerful and strong, but the more you're around this person, the more you connect to this person, it's going to make them stronger. And you know why it's going to make them so strong? Because they're feeding off your energy. And you are so high level and so powerful that they're absorbing that. And it's going to start changing them into your power, if that makes sense. So it's not like they may have started off quite weak, but the more they've been with you, the more powerful they are, because they're turning into your energy. It's like a vampire. The more it eats your blood, the more their blood changes into yours, because they're filling up like a water jug. It's like, what I'm saying? So yeah, and cords again, cut cords, the wool. Definitely cut cords with this person. But yeah, we got red flag and sunrise. You have seen the signs. You aren't surprised. You know what to do. You know. You're waving this red flag like, bitch, no. I see you. I know you for what you are now. You got this. You got this. You know what to do. And then sunrise, a new chapter in your love life, bringing joy, fulfillment to your heart. Yes. So say goodbye to Mr. and Mrs. Narcissist. Say hello to sunrise, to love, commitment, joy, fulfillment of your heart. Follow your heart. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna tell us about the new. We want the new. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They can't stop, right? Your ancestors, like the skull, this is beyond the grave, right? Your ancestors. And the tiger might resonate with your ancestry, okay? But they're saying, like, hidden secrets can harm you. Someone is trying to wedge between you and a friend or something you want. So that they really keep giving this message that this person is dark, they're hiding a lot of secrets from you. Yeah. Yeah, their energy is like contaminated. You don't want that near you. But they're getting in the way of you finding true love. And the tiger, your ancestors, they are like, do something risky and take a chance. Yeah, they want you to just, like I said, remember, trust the direction. They just want you to walk in a new direction because something good's waiting for you. Yeah, boat. Wall, yeah, see, get over this wall, get in the boat and sail off. And the lighthouse, yeah, see, it's all coming together. I mean, I don't really need to say anymore. Oh, I just said don't need to say anymore. I was going to end it. And they've got the well, the wishing well, right? Family wishes come true. See, your ancestors want this for you. They're wishing for it for you. But yeah, they're saying get over this wall, climb over it, jump over, jump off the cliff. You'll land in a boat. A boat full of money. A windfall of money or property through an inheritance. Yeah, see, take the risk and you will inherit all this good stuff. So not just, yeah, okay, so they're saying, last message, they're saying, whoa, slow down. Yeah, so not only was this person doing like, the S magic on you. I don't want to keep saying the word in case YouTube's like, no, naughty. The S magic on you. They've been giving you a lot of bad luck because, like I said, it's a transference. Why does that sound wrong? I don't know. A transference of energy. So not only are you feeding them your amazing, strong, powerful energy, they're giving theirs to you. So you're filling up with all this low, negative, toxic energy. And that's making you out of character. Your energy's off, you're unbalanced. And it's giving you bad luck. It's a wedge. It's stopping you from achieving what you're supposed to achieve, who you're supposed to be. It's changing you on an energetic level. So you might find yourself picking up their bad habits, acting like them, saying things they say, having like a bad attitude and like picking up their traits. And you're like, what am I doing? I don't act like this. I never act like this. Who am I? It might be confusing you. Because you're filling up with their bullshit, right? So yeah, they're saying it's going to change a lot. It's going to change a lot in your life. You're not just going to have like love waiting for you, true love. Your life's going to go back on track. Your energy will be settled. Your personality will be back to normal. Yeah, and they said it's going to take some time to heal. You need to heal from this. Because when I started out, I was just like, oh, classic player, you know, it's just whatever. But this has turned out more serious. Like, this person is... they're more dangerous than what they appear. Because I didn't see it in the beginning. I just thought, meh, just a player. And you're aware of it. You're having fun with them. But no, it's deeper than that. So yeah, your ancestors are like, bye, bitch. All right, I'm ending it there. Whew, I hope that carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. I just heard that a golden carriage. What's that thing? Ugh, that little silly thing that we used to do in school. Blah 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 blah. Sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes something, then comes the baby in the golden carriage. I don't know. There's good stuff coming when you get out of this, okay? I forgot at the beginning of the reading, before I started talking, I had the song, this one, in my head, right?